Hey everyone, I'm going to talk a little bit about lavender this morning, and this afternoon. It's the 11th in North Carolina. I think we're going to hit about 75 or 80 degrees today. I'm still, I'm in partial shade, so lavender is a challenge. Lavender likes full sun, but I have been successful with it growing in partial shade. Now this plant has been here 3 or 4 years. I think it's actually a couple of plants, and it gives off blossoms, and I just like to pick them off and smell them when I'm in the garden. And this is kind of partly my little guru area, and I had rosemary here and it's just looking kind of lanky, so I got 2 more lavender plants, and I think that might be English lavender. I seem to have better luck with I think it's the French lavender that has these type of buds. The English lavender has a longer, thin one. So these I really like, and so this one's done pretty good. I had one that died back there. Let's see, and I'm not sure. This is looking like the same. That's going to be the French lavender. And so that's in, I say partial shade, because I don't get full sun, about 3 or 4 hours of sun a day. Maybe a little more, but I think full sun has to be 6 hours. So I wanted to show you this one. This is what the French lavender buds look like. So I don't have no English lavender that's blooming right now. The French one, this one survived the winter. And then, I got one that's looking kind of pitiful. I've cut a little bit off of it, and I'm just waiting to see what happens, because we're still having some cool days, and then it'll get hot and cool. But lavender is a great perennial. Like I said, it likes full sun, and it does not like a lot of water. Now, I put mine in pots because I water so much everywhere else that I try to put it in a pot, something that don't need water, like these I had the daffodil bulbs. And basically, the lavender, I just kind of leave it alone, and then when it rains, it gets water. I hardly ever water it. I do here in North Carolina when it gets 95 and 100 degrees and the pots are just bone dry, I give it a little squirt. But years ago, when I first started trying to grow lavender, it would rot because I watered it too much. So basically, if you want to plant it, you don't have to water and kind of leave it alone. Lavender is a great plant. It prefers full sun, but I have been successful. It's not going to get as big and bushy as it would in full sun, but I still, like I said, I'm showing you, I still get blossoms. Later on, I could show you the English lavender when it buds out. I think it kind of buds out in the fall, kind of more than, that type, because it's just coming out, because we had some cold days like 19 degrees, and some stuff survived and some didn't. So I just wanted to show you that. Lavender is great for relaxation. You can I'll nip off the bud and smell it when I'm in the garden, and it eases headaches. Just good for relaxation. I do put lavender in my tea sometimes, and do lavender and chamomile. That's a great tea. So if you want to grow some of your own things for tea, lavender is one of them. And then I have mint that I grow and different things. I'll talk about herbs maybe later on, but just wanted to show you that because I'm planting some lavender. I'm going to talk to you later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and happy gardening.